Hey everybody, it's Janice with Creating Through Chaos, and today we're going to take this clay pot that I got. I think it's a 2-inch pot, and I am going to give it a coat of white paint, and I'm just kind of dry brushing this on, not using a whole lot of paint, kind of pulling as much paint as I can around the whole thing without reloading my brush. I ended up changing brushes because that one was too filled with paint for me, so I kind of got one just to kind of pull the rest of the paint all the way around. And then I am going to paint the inside of the edge of the pot. And I don't have to go all the way down. I just don't want any of that color terracotta to pull through when I fill the pot. So make sure I get the edge and the bottom. And then once I have it all painted, I am going to take a baby wipe and kind of go through and pull off some of the paint and smooth it out. And I added a little bit of paint to the baby wipe just to kind of make it so that it was all smooth, and then just kind of pulling it off until I got the look that I wanted. I also took some sandpaper to it, kind of scuff it up a little bit. And then I am going to take and fill the pot with some Spanish moss. And I'm going to cut off all the little wiry pieces that are sticking out. Then I'm going to take this greenery that I got at Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to fill the pot with that on top of the Spanish moss. And I'm kind of making it so I want some of the Spanish moss to stick out through the greenery. So I'm kind of just pulling it up around the greenery as I'm putting it in. And then I felt like it needed a little bit more greenery, so I'm going to add another big piece to the center. So I had this bush, and I'm just going to cut off one of the pieces, and then I'm just going to kind of put that right in the center. Pull that other greenery around it. And that is what it looks like so far. Next, I'm going to take a little dab of hot glue and glue some twine onto the edge of the pot. And then I'm just going to kind of pull it out front, wrap it back around the back side, and then pull it to the front again and just tie it in a bow. And this is just kind of be like a, a messy twine. I don't want it to be perfect. Kind of make my loops, fix them a little bit, and then cut off the excess. Once I have everything all together, I'm going to take one of my rusty springs, and I am just going to set that pot right in there. And look how cute this looks. I absolutely love the way that it turned out. I like the rusty look with the white pot, with the greenery. It just looks so fresh. And then I decided I wanted to add a doily in, so I stuck a doily in there, and I just think this turned out so perfect. I love it with the little doily in it. I think that was the perfect touch. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it inspires you to make one. And as always, don't forget to spread the chaos.